Well, there goes my eardrums. Dads of Erie.
That's right. It's episode 56.
I'm going to charge you for my hearing loss someday.
Sorry.
When I'm getting my hearing aids fitted at Costco.
Yeah, what you guys didn't get was the first try of that intro there. With the intro song turned all the way up.
That was bad.
Sorry.
You know what the average cost of a hearing aid is?
No, what does it cost? How do you know this?
$4,600.
How do you know these things?
It's the third largest purchase in your life.
Besides like a car or a house?
Yeah.
$4,600?
For a pair of, that's the average cost. And insurance doesn't cover it.
Why? What, you still haven't answered my question. How do you know this?
Because I really like to watch Sunday Morning by CBS.
Oh, and they were talking about the cost of it?
Of the epidemic of hearing loss in America.
Oh.
Which I also found out why mozzarella tastes so good from Italy. Because they give the cows classical music during the day.
Oh,
they
my.
have massage machines for the cows to rub up against. And the cows get to choose when they want to be milked.
Wow.
So it leads to great tasting
mozzarella
from Italy.
Only from Italy, though.
Sunday morning,
America,
CBS.
America Cows, what do we do? Just say, like, come on. It's go time, Betsy.
I don't know why I love that show so much, but it's my favorite show of all time. The pace is slow.
Is it the one with, like, the orange sun logo?
Yes.
And it has, like, classical music playing?
And they always do, like, really great conversations that aren't, like, too
kind of
political.
remember. Yeah, I do remember. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
But it's kind of an old man thing to do.
Oh, totally, man. But I can't watch it on Sunday morning because of my job, so I have to watch reruns during the week or clips.
I wonder if they have, like, YouTube.
I know.
Because NBC Nightly News does all of their broadcasts on YouTube in whole.
Oh, wow.
With no commercials.
That would be nice because we're getting political ads now again.
I know.
It's once again.
It makes me disappreciate broadcast TV.
You know, one thing that the owner of Fox Dog, Mr. Ben, said recently is that either you or I should run for mayor of this town someday.
I think we've talked about my mayoral
what
effort.
No.
In like 2004.
Okay.
I was a write-in candidate.
Oh yeah,
And
I
received like 3 or 4 votes. So
did the city let you know that you received?
No,
votes?
because I hadn't filed the paperwork. Because you still have to file some paperwork, even if you're a write-in candidate.
That's hilarious. You almost won.
I don't want any responsibility.
No,
at all.
You would just be the complaint department.
Yeah,
the highest level of the.
It doesn't matter what the problem is; it's your fault. Even if you have nothing, even if that's not the mayor's role or that's not the mayor's problem,
right?
It's your fault.
There's committees and subcommittees that actually make all the decisions.
Yeah,
of people from the town or people we hired from the town.
Yeah,
and
but you would be you're the face.
You're the face.
You're the face. You're the one who gets all the blame.
Oh man, that'd be a tough job.
No thanks.
No thanks.
Yeah.
How about that bridge?
Hey.
We have gone into the top level now.
I know. We moved yesterday.
I know.
Today.
Yesterday morning, I took the old way.
Oh.
Yesterday afternoon, I took the new way.
I was
like, I wish I had got more notice that this would have been my last ride
on the old way.
You know, it's nostalgia.
Pour one out for the homies here.
Yeah. Seriously.
Pour out a sparkling as
I drove through it, man. I would have
pour
taken
out some
a
of your
picture
bubbly for the homie here.
We should actually go over there and take a picture on it.
Yeah, because there's no cars now.
Now there's no cars.
Go stand on it.
We could go do some longboarding on it real quick.
Yeah. Before they tear it out.
But I like the new one.
Do you?
It stays a better height, of course. And you're on the turn, you're like, oh, this is a smoother turn.
Way smoother, yeah.
The cool thing is they're going to bring the bike path from our neighborhood that goes downhill.
Yeah.
It used to historically go to the lowest point in that area, and then you would have to come back up.
Bike.
Now they're going. It looks like there's 2 paths. There's a down path and up path. Down to go underneath back to Old Town.
That makes sense.
And the up path goes over the bridge
just onto Erie Parkway.
Yeah,
which also makes sense. Yeah,
which is great.
Yeah.
It's going to be one smooth ride for that too.
Yeah, that'll be nice for when we want to go ride to like the rec center or the library.
What age do you think it's appropriate for you to buy a pedal assist bike?
Right now?
You think so?
An electric one?
Yeah.
I
How
don't
cool
know.
are they?
You know what else have you been like downtown Denver recently?
Yes.
And all the scooters.
We
And I noticed it when we were in Kansas City too. It was
Right.
like, they're parked everywhere.
They're taking out, like, the city residents hate them.
Costco's selling the Segway one that Bird uses. So Bird's one of the rental companies, but they use a Segway scooter, and it's like $575.
You're gonna get one of these before the end of the year?
No,
You got a treadmill.
I know, and an arcade machine. I don't think I could buy a scooter.
2019 maybe be the year this year.
Yeah, maybe
Year of the scooter.
maybe for Christmas.
Yeah.
A little self love for Christmas.
I can't wait for those things to take over downtown Erie as commuter scooters.
I don't
like
think
Bird.
it will. I think it's a unique to Denver thing because you have to park so far away.
Yeah.
But
You imagine taking one of those home and just parking outside your house and like,
I'm sure people do.
oh yeah, that's what they're.
I'm sure
it's
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
It's allowed. There's a really interesting article on Outside Magazine of a guy who makes money going across New York and putting them in better spots. So the company would pay you a certain.
I've seen that. I saw a video like that too, where the guy went around at night and picked him up to charge him, and then would move him to better spots once they were charged.
Oh, really? That's
yeah.
his job?
Well, it's like a gig job. So
Yeah.
it's like Uber
It's
or
a gig job.
DoorDash or
Right.
whatever. So it's like, oh, I got a notification. They want me to pick up the scooter that's somewhere random.
I see more DoorDashes and.
I DoorDash tonight.
Did you?
Yeah.
Cool. It's pretty nice. It's super
It is.
handy.
Yeah, I couldn't quite leave the house, and I was like, fine, I'll just order some Chinese food and have it delivered.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, so you didn't even call the Chinese restaurant at this time. You just
Well, I
DoorDash.
think this one doesn't even deliver.
Oh.
So it's only through DoorDash.
Did you do the new Chinese food? The new?
No, that one's still not. Oh, I haven't.
It's not open, or
Yeah, what is it
Where'd,
called? Do you
where'd
remember
you
what it's called?
Where'd you go then? Where'd you
Asian
get your,
Island, which is one over by Chick-fil-A.
There's one over there.
Asia Island or Island Asian or something like that. It's
Oh.
over there by Chick-fil-A.
Okay.
In Thornton.
And how was it?
Pretty good.
That's
Pretty
good.
spicy though.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool.
I had an awkward exchange with the DoorDash guy though.
What?
He like rang the doorbell and I'm like, "Oh hi," and he like didn't say a word to me the entire time. I was
Really?
like, "Thanks," and then he just walked away.
That was it.
I'm like, "Okay." Like I don't know. Like okay,
are you allowed to tip them, or are you supposed to?
it's in the app. You tip in the app.
Okay, you don't.
So maybe
tip
that's
on-
part of it. Maybe he like didn't like my tip. Maybe I don't know.
Oh,
I
you
clicked the
tip 'em before?
15% per. You know, I tipped 15%. It said 20 or something. And He
Yeah.
was like, "I'm not gonna talk to that guy."
Oh man.
So here's a question for you. I know we don't Uber a lot because we live in suburbia, but are you like an Uber talker, or do you want silence?
Oh, there's one guy who lists in Ubers from Erie to the airport, DIA.
Yeah.
It says route. He's
like his
historical
thing he just does,
character
yeah.
here in Erie now. And he is really fun to talk to. So I'll talk to
Really?
him.
Okay.
He's a good conversation.
Because I've heard a few people say that they don't want conversation.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't mind it. I'm
Right.
not for it or against it. But that was just weird. I was like, hey, here's your order.
Yeah, that's
like,
really weird.
Are you Randall? Whatever. Like, whatever.
Right.
Nope, nothing.
How much money do you think he makes a night?
Probably not much. Because I was thinking about it. I'm like, okay, DoorDash charged me, what, $3-4 for the delivery. And then I tipped him 15%. So he got another $5-6 from me. So $10 for all that work. And it was a lot.
Under an hour?
Yeah, under an hour.
Okay.
But that's probably was only delivery that hour because to go from Highway 7 up here.
Right. I thought of a really good, like, for you coming from Denver in the morning or going down to Denver to
Yeah.
hit up one stop in between.
And grab
So
it.
just pick your choice
Yeah.
and do a little like, oh, I'll make $10 in the next 20 minutes. Here you go.
I had a friend, this was before a lot of this started to really take off, and he was working to create a company, essentially what Amazon does now with the pickups,
Yeah.
was be like, you'd stop at whatever, pick up a package, and then drive it to somebody's house, or vice versa.
Right.
Like, I need this dropped off at the FedEx store or whatever. Oh, okay. I'll just pick it up and like.
Yeah, you can opt in and opt out whenever you want.
Yeah.
So you're like, well, I'm going down to Denver. Might as well just make $15 real quick.
Yeah.
I mean, it's that's where it seems like it's more
where
beneficial.
it makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're doing it full time, I
No.
don't know how these people are surviving full time.
I don't either. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got to talk about 2019's great power outage.
The great power. The night the lights went out in Erie.
For a long time.
Or at least half of Erie. Like the
we had
eastern part of Erie.
It's at least 6 hours at my house.
Yeah, same here.
That's pretty impressive.
It was.
And in the modern era of America power, 6 hours is a long time.
I know. And we live in a fairly new town where our grid's probably not as susceptible as older towns because a lot of our lines are underground.
Right.
But they happen to hit one that was above ground.
How crazy is that?
That all it takes is a truck, like probably with a drunk driver in it, because apparently the guy ran.
Yeah, that guy was not making smart decisions.
Yeah, I'm out.
I'm out.
Yeah.
You never get away with it.
Nope.
You never do.
Nope. They always figure it out.
They always do.
Yeah, because unless the truck was stolen.
Right.
Unless the truck was stolen, they're going to figure out, okay, it belongs to this guy. He's going to go, yeah, I gave it to Bill. And they're going to go to Bill and be like, oh, I was driving it. So
Totally.
Yeah.
But 6 hours, no power. And it was the night that was the hottest, stillest, muggiest,
most humidest
night of the year.
There was no air movement.
No, none. We opened up the windows and I was like,
anything? Hello? Yeah.
Yeah, and that's one of those nights where if you don't have AC, that's fine. You can endure with moving air.
Yeah, with some fans.
But there's no moving air at this point. And
you've lost all fans.
My neighborhood was so quiet. I heard my next door's neighbor alarm in the morning through the wall.
Wow.
Because
everybody had their windows open too.
Right.
And then there's no noise.
Like, this is pretty eerie, actually, to be in Erie.
Eerie.
Yeah.
With
Speaking
two
of
E's.
Erie, are we going to run the Erie?
Are we going to run the Erie?
Yeah, man.
Is that a question?
You're the man collecting miles these days still. Are you on pace for 750?
Currently, yes.
News update. RJ is still on pace for 750.
I'm at 389.
Sweet.
Right now.
You're about to creep 400 mark.
400 mark.
That's pretty impressive, my friend.
Yep.
Yes. So the great power outage. It reminds everyone to make sure you have plenty of what? As
flashlights,
some bottled waters,
batteries, and I would suggest a phone charger.
Yeah.
Like a battery phone charger.
A battery phone charger.
So
our phones were still working. Our cell phone
Yeah,
towers
you can still get a cell phone
yeah.
tower. They have backup generators, they have backup batteries or whatever, but if your phone is about to die when you plug it in at night. And then the power goes out an hour later.
That was one of the days I actually plugged it in right after dinner. So I was fully charged.
So you had it fully charged.
I almost turned on a sound machine on my phone.
That's not a bad idea,
but
actually.
I didn't want to waste the battery because I didn't know how long this would go.
Do you have a battery backup?
No, I don't.
Well, you're going to leave with one tonight.
Yes.
Because I bought a bunch on clearance one time at Walgreens for $2 each.
Wow, that's pretty impressive.
I know. I was like, is this for real? And I checked one out, and they're like, yeah. And I'm like, okay, hold on. And I grabbed like 10 more.
You're like,
and I've been giving them out like Christmas gifts and stocking stuffers. And
that's good. I had one, but I've lost it since in the last 2 years.
Dude.
They're sort of weighty, and they're like...
This one's not bad. It's thin. But it probably won't charge your phone more than maybe once or twice, maybe, if you're not going crazy. But
right. But it's pretty scary to go... You realize how dark and quiet it is.
Yeah, with absolutely no lights, no fans, no nothing. Yeah.
The funny thing is, I looked over because I can see Cold Creek Trail, and that whole neighborhood had all their lights on.
So Erie Commons had lights on, but
we did not.
Highlands, Colliers,
Grandview,
Northridge, and then probably all the rural areas too.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
I know, but we survived that night. I didn't sleep very well that night.
I can't imagine a lot of people didn't, because I think a lot of people probably sleep with some sort of noise,
right?
And then the temperature.
The temperature, and it was still the most still night. If the wind was blowing, it would have been a perfect night.
Yeah,
because it was
just open the windows and been
yeah. You get moving air still, but it was so still. It was amazing how still it was. In fact, I saw some of my neighbors who I thought, oh, they probably don't like the dark, left and drove out of the neighborhood to go do something that night.
Really?
So
what time did it go out at?
9 p.m.
Okay, yeah, that's early enough. You're not in bed.
You're not in bed. And you maybe go, oh, let's go to the bar and get some appetizers or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Old Town still have power? All right, we'll go to a Miners
yeah,
Tavern.
yeah. You know what I mean? That
Yeah.
makes sense.
It's true though, because otherwise, what else do we normally do at 9 o'clock? Probably sit and watch Netflix or
Yeah.
type on a computer or whatever. But your Wi-Fi's gonna not work.
Like we actually just went to bed, which was nice.
That's kinda
but we did
nice,
not
yeah.
sleep very well.
It's like going to bed in the 1800s over here.
Okay, we got to talk about the official podcast of Erie Football.
Did we look up the schedule?
The season is about to start underway August 30th.
Okay,
It's
I
first game here.
Here,
They're playing Evergreen. We're hosting
they played
Evergreen.
at Evergreen came. Maybe they went up to Evergreen
They went
last
up,
year, but it's like always the first game. That's funny.
Yeah, Evergreens, and then we have Pueblo here, and then we're on the road for 2 weeks at
All
Frederick. District play starts pretty quick this year.
Okay. So is Evergreen not in district then?
Evergreen's non-district.
Oh, okay.
It's
That's interesting, though,
It's their
that
one non-district
They
game.
play. That's the one they play.
Yeah, and I don't know how the team was going to look without their famous running back, but we'll see.
Yeah,
Have you noticed how they've been doing extra bleachers? There's a whole new
dude, the stands got huge.
Yeah, we got some extra.
They got two
stands.
extra chunks on the home side,
On the
and then
wings.
another big section
Visitor.
on the visitor side.
Right.
It
How
needed
great will
it,
that
though.
be?
It needed it.
I know it was about time.
Yeah,
So I mean, they're still metal. There's
yeah,
nothing
they're going to be cold on your rear end.
They're gonna be
and
cold
then
in late
You're
October,
going to be
November.
numb in the rear end.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
But bring your stadium seat if you're not familiar with Erie football.
Yeah, bring a stadium pad at minimum.
We-
If not a stadium seat. They do sell them at Costco. I think I saw them when I was there last. So
Yeah,
tis the season.
I recommend the ones that actually hover above the seat instead of go on the seat.
yeah,
With the springs in them.
yeah.
Those are super comfortable.
That's like the.
They do
Bentley.
get cold. They do get cold unless you have some insulation in between.
So
that-
wear your long johns
Yeah.
in the winter.
We bring in. You can buy hot chocolate there.
Usually,
Yeah.
yeah, they
Usually.
have a pretty good snack stand. It's just the only problem with the snack stand is it's closer to the ball field, the baseball field.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a little bit of a hike.
It's okay to move your legs a little when you've
Yeah.
been sitting that long, though. I don't mind that hike.
Yeah.
All the kids playing is sort of funny.
Oh yeah, because they have like the practice field in between
Yeah,
there or whatever. So all
everyone
the kids are
hangs
just
out.
playing and yeah.
No, it'll be a good season. I
Yeah.
think we should get to a few more games than we did
should
last
try
year.
for sure.
And you can watch it online on Erie Tiger Football.
Yep, they stream them all live, especially the away games.
Yeah, so if you're ever want to catch in on the Erie
Yeah.
Tigers, this is the place to do it. Is this the year we get swag? And we're Erie Tiger swag?
I think we should.
I think it's about
Walgreens
time.
sells. the
Yeah,
swag.
Walgreens does.
So does
sell.
King Supers.
I would like an Erie Tiger polo more than anything.
Like a nice
And the black,
like
with
you
the
know
border.
like a polyester blend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like those type of polos. Obviously, I'm wearing one.
Yeah, we're both wearing one.
The dad polo,
The dad polo, it's a little comfortable. You could go golfing in it.
but we don't have to iron it
Yeah.
because we're not as dad gonna.
Hey,
iron
when
it.
are we going to Top Golf?
Yeah, Topgolf is officially open.
Have you driven by there at night, by the way?
Yes.
Have you driven southbound on I-25 by there at night?
Yes.
And you're like, I can't see. I cannot see because all the lights are like right in your face.
They are in your face. It's very true.
It's very bright.
I can see why the other location that they
Originally tried to pick.
it's an eyesore.
Oh, I can imagine that those people in Thornton put up a good fight.
Yeah, they.
I
did.
give them credit.
I was like, why would you want to not have Topgolf? Now I get it.
Yeah.
Like eyesore
Those
drive down
lights that
25.
You can see that fence for like
in Wyoming.
miles. Yeah.
True. You
It's
can see it coming
ridiculous,
from Denver. You can see it going south.
There was one day it was super duper clear, and I swear I could see that one, and then down farther I could see the one down in like Centennial, like because it was that big and obnoxious. And I was like, "Hey, there's Top Golf." And we were in Kansas City. I drove by one. I was like, "Oh, there's Top Golf." Like you just know what it is
Yeah,
now because
you know
it's
what
like
it is.
what else has 200-foot high nets?
Amazingly, there was a thunderstorm going on when I drove by it today, and they weren't stopping to golf. I thought those are electric poles. They're
Yeah.
pretty high.
But yeah, you're in the building.
You're in the deck of the building.
Yeah, but you're in the building.
Yeah, you're in the building.
Okay.
I guess.
Unless lightning bolt goes sideways, I guess.
I guess it could.
I know, so I have to
Hit
find out.
those, how crazy would it be if you're there and it hits one of those poles
You're
right
like,
there?
I'm out.
I just want my pants a little.
Yeah. I know I said I'd take the bay for an hour, but I'm only going to do 10 minutes.
Hey, John David's in town, by the way.
Our number one fan, John David?
Yeah,
That guy?
but he is not in the building tonight.
What?
He bailed out last minute.
Dude.
I know. We need a brother-in-law episode again. I tried to rally the troops.
What
tonight.
episode was that we did?
I don't know. It was
I feel like it was like a monumental number, like 25 or something.
It probably was. It was probably around there. But, they're back, and John David's here for the week.
Oh.
I've taken him a Fox Dog already and Old Mine.
Oh, wow. You've been hitting the highlights there.
I've hit the highlights already.
Sweet.
He loves Old Mine, by the way. He bought, I think, barbecue sauce from them. You can buy their barbecue sauce.
Oh.
And Old Mine has gone away with their mustardy barbecues and their espresso barbecue sauce.
Really?
Which is okay, but I really like both of them.
Yeah.
I fancy both of them, I should say.
Yeah.
Anyways, okay, well, I think that should be it for tonight.
That's it? How many minutes are we in?
We're at 20.
Oh, 20 minutes. Oh, man. It was a long episode.
Yeah, Jason's going to be like, man, y'all, that was a long commute.
It's a commute and a half there now for some people.
Hey, hit us up on Dads of Erie.
Yeah, Dads of Erie on Instagram, of course. dadsoferie@gmail.com. Make sure you go over to YouTube, subscribe over there. We'd love to hear from you, however you want to get a hold of us.
We look forward to Star Wars night this winter.
Oh!
It's like a Marvel. We ended the show
with like a trailer. Yeah.
A little trailer.
Like a little sneaky sneak.
Yep.
All right.